Kubrat Pulev will defend his WBA regular heavyweight title against Murat Gassiev on December 12th in Dubai. Wow. I mean, wow. What happened to Moses Itauma fighting against Kubrat Pulev? It's only been 48 hours since the announcement that the WBA ordered Moses Itauma to fight against Kubrat Pulev for the regular heavyweight title. So what's going on? What's happening? Has Uncle Frank and the Tuma camp, have they ducked Kubrat Pulev? Are they shook of Kubrat Pulev? What's going on, man? They've only gone and done a runner, haven't they? All right, listen, I'm joking, man. Listen, I don't think Moses Itauma and Uncle Frank have ducked Kubrat Pulev, because I actually watched an interview today prior to this announcement. I watched Uncle Frank. He was on TalkSport and he was talking about Itauma fighting Pulev. He thought that fight was on. So I don't know if he was caught off guard before this announcement. Maybe he didn't know about it. Maybe he did. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he did. He was just playing mind games with the rest of us. But wow, what a turnaround, man. I really want to find out what happened. Why the change? Because if the WBA orders a fight, I thought the fight has to go on, right? I mean, Gassiev wasn't even in the conversation. He's just come out of nowhere. So this whole thing looks a bit sus, man. It doesn't make no sense at all. Like, I don't know. This is so left field, this announcement. And the fact that they've got the date as well. Like, the date is set, the location is set, December the 12th in Dubai. Like, it's as if these guys have been negotiating for a couple of days or even weeks. Because how the hell can you go from Moses Itauma being ordered to fight Pulev, negotiations were starting, to all of a sudden, 48 hours later, boom. Pulev is fighting Gassiev in Dubai, December the 12th. It doesn't make no sense at all. But you know what? I've got a slight inkling, yeah? I'm gonna tell you my opinion. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'm gonna keep it real. This is what I think happened, yeah? Now, so the WBA orders the fight between Moses Itauma and Kubrat Pulev for the regular heavyweight title. They order it now. Everybody came out against that fight, yeah? I mean, everybody. The nans, everyone, and the dogs, cats, everyone's pets came out, yeah? All the YouTubers came out, all the pundits, boxing experts, whatever you want to call them, everyone came out against that fight. I did a video myself. I was saying, yo, there's a 24 years age gap between Moses Itauma and Kubrat Pulev. Like, this should be illegal. This fight is a disgrace. A lot of people came out against it. Now, obviously, there's some people that were against for it as well. Some people saying, yo, you know, listen, Pulev has experience, he's the champion. This is good for the young Moses Itauma. He's a step up from Dillian Whyte. It's a step up. You know, he can go up against him, knock him out, and win a belt, win a title, and then, you know, you can move on forward, upwards and onwards from then on. But I was like, nah. Wait a minute here. We need to see young Moses Itauma get tested. He's the golden boy. You know what I mean? The golden goose, the future of the heavyweight division. Some are saying the future of boxing. He's the next superstar, the next pay-per-view star. We want to see him get tested. He didn't get tested against Dillian Whyte. He barely got out second gear. I mean, he smoked Dillian Whyte within a minute 45 seconds or whatever it is. And Dillian Whyte is only 38 years old. Now you're going to put a 44-year-old in there? I mean, for me personally, that's elderly abuse, mate. You cannot do that. So I think after the backlash, the reaction, the negativity towards the announcement that the WBA orders Itauma to fight against Pulev, it was that news was received so negatively that I think Uncle Frank and his boys behind the scenes, they went to the WBA and said, you know what, listen, thanks for the opportunity, but you know what, optically, like, you know, the voice of the fans have spoken. You know, we're not gonna take this fight. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a Mickey Mouse fight. Yeah. So I think Uncle Frank, Moses Itauma, the team that sat down there for, you know what, like this PR, from a PR standpoint, we look weak fighting a 44-year-old man. Like, he's 24 years older than you. I mean, come on, for goodness sake, mate. Do you know what I mean? You're going to go in there and obliterate. We know Moses Itauma is talented. He's going to go in there, he's going to beat Pulev. I'm sure of that. Because of the negativity, yeah, the uproar, like the voice of negativity, like just covered all the positivity. Like all those people that were saying, yo, it's a good fight, Moses Itauma, you know, big name. Mate, people were like, nah, man, disgrace. This fight shouldn't happen. And Uncle Frank, you know, pulled the plug on it. He might act like he doesn't know. He might, oh, you know, say, what do you know? You know, no, man, you knew. Come on. you have to know. If the WBA orders the fight, you already knew in advance. And also, you must have known Gassiev is lurking in a corner somewhere. Because these type of announcements don't just happen 48 hours later. You know what I mean? You got the date and the venue. Nah, everyone was in on it. I think everyone got together and said, you know what? Let's do the right thing here. Let's do the right thing. Pulev is 44. We can't be putting him in there against a 20-year-old prospect, yeah, who's fast, he's got speed, he's got power, the reflexes, he's talented, he's got everything. He's got a lot more side Tuma, everything to go right to the top. Can't put him in there against a 44-year-old. So they pulled a plug on him, man, because PR-wise, it wasn't looking good for them. From a marketing strategy point, it wasn't looking good. This fight was not going to elevate Moses Itauma. It was just going to make fans question him even more. So I think they've done the right thing here. It's the right decision. Let him fight Gassiev, who's 32 years old. Now, Gassiev, yeah, I remember him. He fought against Alexander Usyk in the cruiserweight division. And Alexander Usyk put up an absolute masterclass against Gassiev. If you haven't seen that fight, trust me, go check it out. Masterclass by Alexander Usyk, man. Absolutely perfect boxing. You know, when I'm studying boxing, and I'm an amateur boxing coach, when I'm coaching the kids, I study a lot of the Usyk tapes. And one of the tapes was Usyk versus Gassiev. I mean, the footwork from Usyk, the head movement, body movement, combinations, like it was just absolute beautiful. For me, that was Usyk at his absolute peak. Like the boxing in that fight was absolutely incredible. I just have so much admiration for Alexander Usyk. So Gassiev lost against Alexander Usyk in the cruiserweight division. Moved up to the heavyweight division. He lost against Otto Wallen as well. And we know Otto Wallen got smoked by Delboy Sora in the last fight. Yeah. So Gassiev lost against him. He got another win after that. But them two fighting, both guys are Russians, you know, it suits them in it. I'll probably make Gassiev favorite for that. Just because I'm going off just the age. You know, just because of the age, I think Gassiev probably wins that fight. But I won't be surprised if Pulev pulls it out of the bag. You know what I mean? Gassiev he's a good fighter, solid, but he's not old that. He's not Moses Itauma level type of boxer. Do you know what I mean? But I think this fight is the correct decision here. You know what I mean? I'm glad that the calm minds, the wise minds have prevailed. Common sense has prevailed. And listen, Pulev could have got badly hurt against Moses Itauma. We can't allow that as boxing fans. We can't allow that shit to slide. Now, for Itauma himself, there's a few opponents for Moses Itauma that he can fight in the heavyweight division. I don't understand what the problem is. Like, I mean, he could fight Jermaine Franklin. He could fight Guado Vianello. He could fight Richie Torres. He could fight Andy Ruiz, Jerome Miller. He could fight Jared Anderson. Listen, there's options. There's options. He can fight Richie Riakpo on the British level. There's options for Moses Itauma. There's fighters out there that can really test him. Really test him. So I don't know why they're delaying these announcements. I don't know why I don't know what the hesitation is. I don't know what they are afraid of, like, to match Moses with. Just give him someone who can give him a couple of rounds, man. Give him someone who can really test him. Jared Anderson, another young prospect. Put him in there against Moses Itauma. Why not? Why not? Richie Torres. Put him in there against the Richie Torres, man. Who's 13-0 as well in the heavyweight division. Similar to Moses Itauma, similar record. Put him in there. Just my opinion. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, my people, Moses Itauma versus Kubrat Pulev is off. It's officially off. Pulev is going to fight Murat Gassiev in Dubai, December the 12th. Do you think this was the right decision? Are you happy with this fight announcement? And in your opinion, who should Moses Itauma fight next? So that he can get a test, get a couple of rounds. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, my people. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.